So I'm going to show you a very simple yet powerful trading strategy you can use on the pound to trade the CPI news. And of course, I'm going to take you through step by step, so make sure you watch this video till the end. Don't jump any minute of this video. God bless. Okay, so we're talking about the pound CPI over here that I'm going to be taking you through. Okay, so just by definition, we need to understand what we're trading. We are trading the consumer price index. So when you're talking about the consumer price index, we're simply talking about, it measures the change of the price of goods and services from the perspective of the UK consumer. Okay, of course, this is a very key measurement in the purchasing trends and inflation. And of course, this information, I got it from investing.com. By the way, they do not sponsor this video, absolutely not. I just been genuinely trading with them for the past 8 years, and they give me all my news and the times wherever I am, wherever I am at. In fact, all over the world, they will change and synchronize with my local time. So I'm in South Africa currently. They give me my news in local time. Okay, so definitely you can go check them out. I don't have a link, just search investing.com. Now they will say on their website that a higher than expected reading should be interpreted as bullish or positive, and of course a lower expected reading should be interpreted as negative for the pound. Okay, and that comes in, they will give you digits of the forecast and the previous, and of course when the data comes out, they'll also update you on the numbers of the data. Now when you go into investing.com, or whether you're on Forex Factory, two crucial things that you gotta pay attention to before we go on to the strategy. You will see two CPIs that the pound will give you in a month, right? You will have pound CPI month over month, and then you will have the CPI year over year. You want to trade the year over year one, right? Not the month over month, because the month over month, it's not as volatile or doesn't give you big moves like the year over year one. The year over year is very powerful. Average move of that is 50 pips within that second when it's impacted by the release of that news. I hope you understand it. Please write it down somewhere. Okay, now let's move on to the actual strategy over here that I want to break down for you. Now you will see a very consistent thing with my previous videos of news trading, because when I trade, I'm a trader that studies the market and sees a very consistent pattern in it, and I follow that pattern in order to create profitable setups or patterns that I put down and sort of create archives or strategies from them. And that's what I did with this video. I give you something that's consistently taking place with this pound CPI. You can go back test it yourself, but rather watch this video and you'll do that right after. Okay, so as you can see on your screens right here, this was just one of the movements that I highlighted here in gray, as you can see. Now the key ingredient of the strategy is to pay attention to the Asian trend. So the Asian session trend is very much powerful to predict the pound CPI, in the sense that the trend that it creates, CPI just trades against it. So as you can see here, from the open to the close of the session, or the Asian session, when CPI came in, it just came in bullish. I'm not saying be awake all the time. No, just towards the news, wake up and trade the news. Just look at what happened on Asian session. Okay, another example that I want to show you again, this was taken today, right? So today I'm filming this video on the 22nd of May. And we can clearly see that this was very much a very powerful. This is more than 50 pips, by the way, in just matters of seconds. That's why everybody is obsessed about this event. And check what it does. In the Asian session, the market was bearish. When the market, of course, came in and it was impacted by the CPI over here on the pound USD, the market rallied all the way up. So it's a very consistent key, and that also goes vice versa with If the market was bullish during Asian session, you will expect sells for the CPI. Okay, now just before I go to the next one, right, as you guys know, those who have watched our series of news trading and understanding news trading, I talk about 3 types of news impacts that we get of the market. We can get trend following news impacts, we can get pullbacks or what we call reversal news impacts, as well as we can get what we call whipsaw news impacts. Now the next one that I'm going to show you is a whipsaw. For those who don't know, who are beginners, go check out our full series. It explains what I'm just talking about. But a whipsaw is basically when the market goes up and down within a matter of seconds at lightning speed. Okay, so that's what actually just happened over at this next one over here that you're gonna see. Look at the strategy here. So the Asian session was bullish, as you can see. So this is the Asian session, it came in bullish, and of course according to the strategy that I'm showing you, when the market is bullish or it trades against the trend, so in this case we had a bullish Asian session, and now when the CPI came in, it sold, spiked, and of course went bullish. So that type of candle or that type of impact on the market, we call it a whipsaw. So it's very important that you can navigate and really be fast in entering. So if you don't know how to enter news, I have a whole playlist. I'll even pin it down in the comment section. Please do support. Some of you guys just watch and then go on with your lives. Please do subscribe to this channel. You're gonna get a lot of valuable information and content that's gonna grow you as a trader. Not just news trading, but technicals in terms of smart money. We're going to fundamentals in terms of the economic impact that it has on the long run, and of course we also have self-development and trading psychology. So this channel is definitely gonna grow you as a trader. Okay, so as you can see, one could have been profitable here if they entered sells, and of course they closed right here because they turned around right at the demand level in that case. So one could have not been greedy to hold this trade. As you can see, the market sold, could have taken their profits. In the mentorship, we do it a different way. Now there's not a lot of information that I can share over here. Some of the information, it's quite special to myself because we've developed it over years of trading, and we only can reveal that through our mentorship programs. I just want to show you something. So basically, I just want to show you something here. These are students in the mentorship who traded the CPI without a signal from me, without the hunch from me, just using our news strategy called the GPS strategy. So it's able to navigate when there's going to be spikes. It's able to navigate types of news impacts that I just told you right now, and they were able to get buys of the CPI that took place on the day of this recording. So definitely, if you're interested in just learning trading overall, we take you through a very long, lengthy process, but it is worth it when you come out being a professional trader, as well as we have a mentorship community or Discord where you interact with other traders. So make sure to click the link in the description of the video in order to purchase or just enroll and be part of the family of Skilled FX Academy. So definitely going back to this is very much important that you cannot be greedy in the markets. Again, I want to say it just before we can close off this video. News trading, it is not a ticket to gamble. We don't go full margin on news trading. It's just a subset of scalping. So when you're news trading, you're typically just a scalper or a scalping trader. So you want to go in according to how you would go in when you're respecting risk management rules when you're trading technicals. So 1-2% if you're trading a lot, or even half a percentage. I risk half a percentage when it comes to news trading. And also make sure that you have a separate account for news. I know there's a lot of prop traders in the game. Open a brokerage account that's trustworthy for you to trade news. I am trading with IC Markets. You can also check out their link in the description of the video. They have raw spread accounts and high leverages of 1:1000. So definitely the tight spreads and the leverage allows me to really take advantage of trading news like this. So even if I want to risk a lot or I have a high risk appetite on that day, I know I just deposit some small capital there and just play around with it. But overall, on my prop trading side, I just make sure I trade technicals only technicals. Okay, so that's it for this video, family. I hope it has blessed you so much. Please do kindly subscribe to the channel. It really does go a long way. And also do like this video, because more people who are searching for this type of content, the algorithm can suggest it to them over there, and they can also get the same information you were blessed with. Thank you so much. Please let me know in the comment section how this strategy has worked for you in the coming events. God bless.